It's a 2001 Honda CBR 929 RR stunt bike, and it's for sale. My bike has about 16,000 miles on it. It's got a Freestyle Ingenuity crash cage, which I customized a little bit. I extended this one peg out because it was sitting when I got it really close to the stator cover. So I extended that out, welded it. I actually welded this one on here for more support. The standard threaded rod, hardened steel, I think they give you, wasn't too good. I replaced that with a piece of chrome moly steel, which is held up. Hasn't had any problem with that since I put that on. It's got the Freestyle Ingenuity 12 bar, which I also shortened. I cut back and welded it because it was kind of out far. You know how they go. I got the Thrust Company Sprocket set. It's a 58 tooth for the rear, and I think it drops a tooth or two, I can't remember, in the front. I pinged the tank down, which I think I did a pretty decent job. Maybe a light coat of Bondo and some sticky tape on there, or some of that gel tape. Be great. I did the freestyle seat myself as well. I cut the hole in it. I pulled the fabric back, and I had my old lady sew the other fabric in, which it's cutting a little bit, but I mean it's still pretty decent. I got the short muffler. I did it the right way. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's like an Agra something. I can't remember the name of the muffler, but yeah, I did it. I grinded out the rivets. I cut it down and then I re-riveted it. Let's see. Also built custom crash cage for the Radiator. The tab had broke on the one side. It was hanging. I had it zip tied and then decided let's just put a cage on it. I did some research, looked at a couple of them, and then just used a little bit of their design in my own for that particular Radiator, because they're all a little different. What else? I did new fork seals a couple years ago, which ain't much miles on them at all. This bike is pretty much a parking lot bike. It's not street legal. It don't have blinkers or you can see headlights or nothing like that. Did the third brake setup. It is a 07 Jigsaw Master. I just used the back reservoir, the original one. I made a couple Holden tabs that are supported by the triple tree, as you can see, which also work great. With the threaded, the braided stainless steel cable goes around. I bought the master adapter for the third brake, so it's only a single caliber. Then the back rotor's fairly new. You can also see the shine on it. Yeah, there's no wear in it. It's pretty flat. There's no lip on the end, like after a wear. I replaced that recently. What else? Oh, new spark plugs and a new battery I did about 2 months ago. Actually, the bike sat for 2 years. I drained all the gas out of the tank before I even tried to start it. I figured that gas was old. So I drained all that out, flushed some new gas in it, drained that out. Came out great. Plugged it back up. Bought new spark plugs and a new battery for it. And it's great. Started right up, runs great. What else? Yeah, and then it's pretty much, I did that about 2 months ago. I started it. I think I took it out for a couple hours one day, and that's about it. I only used it once. I started it early today, about an hour ago, for about 40 minutes. So I turned it off. It's been sitting for about an hour. So you want to hear it run. The gauge, I have all the pieces for the bike. Some of them are a little messed up from stunting because I didn't actually take them off when I first started doing this. But I have them all. The speedometer works, and you can see the odometer works too. All the mileage and everything's correct. Oh yeah, I also have the secondary idle adjustment that's hooked up to the actual the intake flap. So you're not actually adjusting the mixture of the fuel. I have it set up right here on the front.